Good morning, dear students. Today in EVS class, I am going to discuss another some method of shape of the dug of the clay. Okay. So last day I discussed hand building methods, then slab building methods, then pinch pot method, and then wheel method. So today is the decorating and glazing. So all of you please open page number 119 and watch the video very properly and try to understand what I am discussing here. So now decorating and glazing. After making the product or pottery wares, the potters decorate and glaze the product. Okay. So pots and vessels are decorated with different types of designs using fingers or by making lines on them. See, one girl is giving painting the product, painting the pot, okay, with the help of this brush or and hand. Okay, so this is how they paint the product, decorating the product or decorate the product. Next is glazing, how they glaze, giving different products. See, glazing is a method of applying some substance as a coating on the pottery products to make them smooth and waterproof. Coating, you can say, a thin layer of some substance spread all over the body of pottery products. Okay, so after giving the shape or after giving the decorate the product, they give some liquid things or layer of some substance all over the pot for glazing. Okay, next is baking. After glazing, next work is baking the pot. Baking makes the pots, vessels and other pottery products durable and hard. So that day also I told that baking is very important. Baking make the products long lasting and make it hard. Okay, so properly baked pottery can be used for a long time. That's why this is called durable. This is long lasting. If the product is baked properly, then this is long. This will be used long time. Moreover, baking also makes the glaze hard and stick to the clay. So baking also necessary for make it hard and that glaze is durable or hard and stick to the clay. Stick, you can say, stick to the clay, you can say sticky. Okay, means make it tight or does not come off potter's finger. This is called stick to the clay, means sticky. Okay, now see some types of pottery we use. Now you see some today also we use some pottery products. So what are these? See, as we have read at the start of the chapter, people in olden times used earthen pots to store grains, foods, water, milk, etc. Isn't it? That means last day also I discussed that early people used pottery products for storing grains, foods, water, etc. etc. They also used them for cooking, drinking, and dining or eating. They also used this for cooking, drinking, and eating. Utensils of clay are used even today. Today also we use these utensils. Though steel, bronze, copper, and glass have replaced clay in most places, but most places this clay products is replaced by or take place by steel. We use nowadays, we often use steel item, bronze item, copper items and glass items, but also the clay items also we used, clay products also. Occasionally we use clay vessels of different shapes and sizes as containers to store card and various other things. Card, nowadays card also uh, we keep in pottery products, okay, and various other things also. See, this is kulhar. In some areas we use tea, we take tea in these kulhars, and buttermilk also, or other liquid things also we can take with this kulhars, okay. See what written here: fancy utensils, clay toys and kulhars. These are the fancy utensils made by clay, okay. These are clay toys, okay. Children play today also, children play with clay toys, and sometimes we can see in some houses have some vegetables, clay fruits, okay. In our schools also have, and this is kulhars, okay. Now go to next page, means page number 120, and see clay toys, statues, etc. are also used as decorative items. These are some clay toys I told you, and statues also. In some places we can see statues made by clay, and our Durga Ma idol, Kali Ma idol also made by clay, okay, are also used as decorative items. These are also used as decorative things. You may also have seen vendors at railway stations. Vendors, you can say those who offer something for sale in our area, okay. Also some vendors come with vegetables, fishes, plastic items for sale. Into our areas also sometimes you can see these types of vendors. They are called vendors. So sometimes we can see vendors at railway stations serving tea and buttermilk to commuters, you can say passengers, okay, in kulhars. I told you, no, this is the kulhars. We take tea and buttermilk in these kulhars, and sometimes we can see in railway stations also vendors give tea or serve tea with these kulhars, okay. These are small pots made of clay. So kulhars are small pots made of clay. This is the clay products. So up to this much about the chapter. You should read this word meaning and this recap. Now you see here two points given about the pottery products. One is ceramics. Ceramics is the art or technique of making objects of fired clay. This is one new method, new method of pottery wares. So this is the art, or you can say a technique of making objects of fired clay. When the clay is on fire, after that this ceramic items is be ready. Next is porcelain. Porcelain, or you can say fine china, is one of the best known materials used in making pottery. This is one material used in pottery, okay. It is made by heating a special type of clay called kaolin up to a very high temperature. This is made by a fine clay. That is called kaolin, and when the kaolin is very high temperature, then make this porcelain product, okay. These both are new variety of or new technique of pottery products, to make pottery products. So I hope you understood the chapter. Next day I'll discuss you about another topics, okay.